you guys, and welcome to the Chosen League podcast, where fire sports content is the name of the game. I'm your host, Devin, and in today's episode, I'm going to be talking to you guys about last night's game, Pittsburgh Steelers versus the New England Patriots. But before we get into all that, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload an episode. Let's get into it, and I'm going to start off with one and only Mitch Trubisky. Mitch Trubisky, he was 22 of 35 last night, 190 yards, one touchdown, one interception, and two sacks. Mike Tomlin, why did you do it to us? Putting in a guy like Mitch Trubisky who only relies on his running game. He's a playmaker when he wants to be, but he ain't a closer. Why did you start Mitch Trubisky instead of Mason Rudolph? Mason Rudolph is a playmaker and a closer. He is the guy you need when you need to win a game. The Pittsburgh Steelers needed to win this game, but guess what? Mike Tomlin had other plans. He said, I'm going to give Mitch Trubisky another try because I am confident that he's going to elevate his game. Well, sadly, last night he didn't do that. And just with Mitch Trubisky in mind, let me take you guys back to his days in Chicago. Chicago, he was the same way, running type of quarterback. He's only confident in his running ability. He's not a quarterback that will like to throw the ball down the field. Not that much. And honestly, he made a lot of poor decisions in the pocket. Looking at him when he was in the pocket, he waited too long. At times, he waited too long because he didn't have a receiver open. Then he wanted to run. He goes to his go-to thing. He'll run the ball. Sometimes he'll overthrow his receivers like he did in the fourth quarter. He just or he'll just be in the pocket and then he's trying to back up. He's trying to run backwards and then get some more space. But really, you're losing yards. Steelers defense, they were okay. They were doing all they can, but honestly, looking at the Steelers defense, they was tired. Two sacks. Then you got Nick Herbig, 7 tackles. Cameron Hayward, 6 tackles. Roberts, 6 tackles. TJ Watt, 5. Looking at the Steelers defense, they were doing all they can, and it just wasn't enough. And you want to know why it wasn't enough? Because of the rookie quarterback from the New England Patriots, Bailey Zapp, 19 of 28, 240 yards, 3 touchdowns, only one interception. Now there's some questions. There's some questions for the Patriots when it comes to their quarterbacks. Because if Bailey Zapp keeps playing the way he's playing, hey, the era of Mac Jones, it might be over. It might as well be over. Either they're gonna bench Mac Jones or they're gonna trade him because he ain't been looking too hot this season. Bailey Zapp made some great reads. He made some great plays, especially that deep pass down the field to Hunter, number 85, their tight end. And especially he set the tone in the first quarter, the beginning of the game. Touchdown pass to two-time rushing champ Ezekiel Elliott. What you know about that? Ezekiel Elliott scored a touchdown on the first play. Honestly, their run game struggled a bit in the beginning, but Zeke ended up elevating the game and he actually performed well. See, the thing about Bailey Zapp, when the defense applied pressure, he responded. He was quick with his decision, but he was smart with it. He was smart. He knew where to get the ball to his receivers. He knew how to get the ball in his receiver hand. He knew what to do in a situation, and he was built for it. In the moment, he knew what to do. He knew what to do in the situation. No excuses, no questions asked. Point blank, period. Bailey Zapp, if he continues to play the way he's playing, sky's the limit for that guy. But what really hurt the Steelers, why they couldn't score in the fourth quarter with a minute and 50 seconds left on the clock? Mitch Trubisky overthrowing his receivers. The defensive pressure was too much for him. Too much. And what he did was he made a comeback. He made plays. And let me break it down like this. Fourth down, New England had to punt the ball. What happened? Steelers blocked the punt, but the Patriots recovered the ball. But in that situation, it gave the Steelers good field position. They moved down the field. Then they move down and get the first and goal. The first play doesn't work. Second and goal, quarterback sneak by Mitch Trubisky. It's a touchdown. Then he goes for a 2-point conversion, makes it, and then that puts the Steelers in a position to come back because they're only down by 3 points. Both teams defensively, the Patriots defense and the Steelers defense were just playing. They were playing. The Patriots were trying to score. The Steelers defense wasn't allowing it because they're trying to keep their lead. Steelers trying to score, but the Patriots aren't allowing it. And at the same time, Mitch Trubisky is making poor decisions, overthrowing his receivers, trying to run the ball because that's all he's going to do. He wasn't confident in his passing. And another thing that I forgot to mention, he throwing the ball in double coverage. Why are you doing that? And guess what? Every time he threw the ball, whether it was to the right side of the field, Patriots defender was already in the spot before the receiver can even catch the ball. Let me know in the comment section, what was this a wise choice to put Mitch Trubisky in the starting role as letting Mitch Trubisky be in the starting quarterback over Mason Rudolph? Or because honestly, the Steelers needed to win this game. The Steelers needed to win this game, but they folded. Mitch Trubisky was the guy. Mitch Trubisky was the guy. He was making the plays. He was looking like he was going to be the closer last night, but sadly that didn't happen. Steelers defense needed to step up as well. Not just Mitch Trubisky, but Steelers defense needed to step up. They were just looking tired in that game. They were looking tired. Mike Tomlin, honestly, man, Mason Rudolph is your guy. I just don't understand why not put in your go-to guy who is going to make plays and who's also going to win the game. But hey, it is what it is. That is all for today's episode. Once again, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload an episode. I'm Devin, and I'm signing off.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show.